Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Just Cause 2. I am Circle Master.
And I am xenoveritas, and that is a waypoint.
That is a waypoint. That's how I find them on the map. By setting waypoints.
I wonder if the text actually says anything in that phone booth.
Listen. The police.
If it does, it probably says it in some made-up, or at least foreign language.
I've information that the officer in charge is on his way to deliver them to command right now. Go there and find those plans.
It's so cute that you're trying to stay quiet for the cutscenes when the story in this game does not matter.
True. I'm wondering if that accent is an actual accent, because that accent of the what's-her-name turned out to actually be an accent, so...
Be careful, my friend. They will surely have heavy protection.
The sexual innuendo girl. I don't remember her name.
Bolo Santosi.
Yes. Bolo. Turned out to actually be a real accent, so who knows, maybe his accent's a real accent also.
Quite possibly. So, this mission I get to chase down this car and sit in it.
Sounds like fun.
And that guy is invincible or something.
Yeah, your bullets do not seem to actually exist when you're shooting at him for some reason.
I know the audio aim in the game can screw up, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to screw up that badly.
Yeah, I don't know, because I played on with keyboard and mouse when I was doing it, which meant I was generally not using auto aim.
So having stolen this vehicle, I'm now automatically downloading whatever it is, and I just need to sit in the vehicle long enough for it to download.
Oh,
which is tough when everybody's shooting it to pieces.
That sure is exciting, watching your progress bar fill.
Well, I was excited doing it because I'd already lost my two front tires, and I was really scared that I was just going to blow up or steer off the road like so.
Oh.
But I managed to pull it off, yay.
If that guy didn't instantly despawn when the mission ended, he'd probably be fucked. But, of course, NPCs instantly despawn once missions end.
Speaking of despawning, here we are at the next mission. We're just going right into it. I hope you enjoy missions.
There you are, my friend. One of our small cargo boats, the Minerva, is going up the Rajang River to deliver.
Oh, are you ready for some serious voice acting?
But there are some.
Oh, this might be one of the missions I remember.
Pockets of government presence along
this mission has some serious voice acting that you might remember.
Overcome. I want you to go meet up with Captain Singh of the Minerva and offer your services to him.
Dude even gets a name.
Is this the mission I really... No, I don't... Because I think this gave you a sniper rifle. But no, this could be the mission I really hated. Because it took me like 5 tries.
Well, this did not take me 5 tries, so...
Well, I don't
remember
know
if it's the same mission.
Yeah. Because one I remembering involved, like, shooting some guy, and then millions of guys would spawn. Oh no, this is a boat mission, or like, you're actually doing something on the boat. Never mind.
You're missing his amazing voice acting, though.
I am Captain Singh of this proud vessel, the Minerva. I need you to help me transport some very sensitive cargo along this river, the Rajang. I suspect, my boy, that we will be attacked by government troops who will want to steal our cargo.
Conceptually, isn't he on the boat with you, so he could like be talking straight to you and not through the radio?
He is driving the boat, yes. He is maybe 10 feet away at most.
Here they come!
I guess Rico does all his communication over his invisible Bluetooth headset.
Lines come off the earth!
No, it's his PDA. He just has the volume up really high.
Master of the gun, my boy!
He doesn't do anything stealthily, so why not?
Exactly. Now, for some reason, I found this really annoying, that the sensitivity of steering this mounted gun was much higher than normal. So I'm like whipping the thing back and forth trying to aim it at things.
Yeah, I didn't use the controller for most of the game. Actually, the way I ended up playing the game for a lot of it was I do like movement on the controller, and anything that involved shooting like turrets and stuff, I just use the mouse.
Yeah, I probably should have used the mouse in retrospect.
Get off the boat, yes? Get off! And open the floodgate for me!
Except there are a couple sections where you have to get off, and then I'd go back to the controller. I'd have to go back to the controller, I should say. And I guess you're supposed to fight your way here, but fuck that.
Wait, there are multiple... Okay, let me guess. You have to get all the floodgate controls.
Well, all two of them, yeah.
Okay, so only two, but still. Oh, because it's like a lock, and that's not how locks work, but I guess we can open both of them at the same time anyway. Okay.
It's Just Cause 2. You can't expect realism. I mean, it's realistic enough that they have separate controls for the front and back gate.
Yeah, whatever. You get the weapon part, so you can upgrade your something.
Yeah, eventually. After maxing out the triggered explosives, I'm not really sure what I should even upgrade next.
Take cover!
As I recall, the second gun I maxed out was whatever that assault rifle that everyone carries is. Because weapon or ammunition for it was plentiful.
Well, if we're talking about plentiful ammo, then I really should upgrade the submachine gun.
Actually, one of the things that Just Cause 3 did is they removed all those little button-pressing mini-games where you have to press stuff. Instead, you just hold the Y button at any prompt type thing.
Oh, it's the Watch Dogs school of hacking.
Yeah, pretty much. Which it is nice in that the press buttons that display on screen is not particularly difficult or interesting. Unless you're like me and cannot remember the difference between a Nintendo controller and an Xbox controller.
Well, I think that that floodgate panel is the first controller prompt that I screw up on camera. So there's something at least.
Yeah, you can see the penalty for failing these is very high and not just try again.
Well, if the penalty for failure was high, it wouldn't be as fun, and if it wasn't fun, it wouldn't be Just Cause 2. Everything operates on what's the most fun.
Yep. Well, almost there.
Again! Floodgates, my boy!
We are staring at a turret on the back of a boat. It's...
They are being automatically opened.
Well, we're listening to this great performance right now.
Oh, such luck! No! No, I spot floaters! Floating mines up ahead! It is a trap!
If that last subtitle ended one word earlier, I would not have known that something was going to go wrong. But it didn't.
Into the minefield! Detonating the mines!
Well, so it looks like the Minerva has seen better days.
Well, it did get shot to hell by 3 or 4 helicopters at this point.
We got a positive! Send backup!
Which are really the only threat in this mission.
Talk about the random way the health system in this game works.
How it's semi-regens.
Yeah, and that's why you need that health kit.
Yeah.
Like, they call it wounds or something, which... There's no graphical indication to show how high your health can regenerate to, but as the more damage you take, the less you can maximum regenerate until you find a health kit. Which, during missions, basically doesn't matter. Hey, congrats, you got Stunt Driver.
Yay. I drove long enough.
You did it, my boy! The floodgates are open! The minefields are gone! It will be a smooth sailing for the Minerva from now on. Captain Singh extends his sincere gratitude, my boy. Farewell!
Little does he know I'm hitching a ride.
And the Minerva is still in one piece. I am very pleased.
Well, mostly one piece. It does have a couple of holes in it.
It's still one piece. It hasn't been bifurcated or anything.
True. Although its topology has changed with all those holes.
Anyway, on to the next mission. I would remember which missions are which, except there's like 10 of them total between these two videos, so no.
It is sad. One of my captains has been shot and killed by the military.
Oh, this is looking like it's giving you a
They
sniper
kill
rifle.
one of mine, I kill one of theirs. More precisely, you kill one of theirs.
It is not, in fact, giving me a sniper rifle.
Oh, so it's not the mission I'm thinking of.
It's
That's
giving me
the
a
assault
machine gun.
Ah, okay. Oh, that is the machine gun, right, because it's going, you're dropping an assault rifle to get the machine gun.
Right. And they gave me a motorcycle to drive, but the dude's right over here.
He is cowering inside the house. Destroy those Sams and get him
Oh,
out.
yes, those SAM sites that people,
That are
like, generally have in their front lawn.
I don't get how they're protecting him at all. I'm not in a helicopter or anything.
I don't get why he has 4 of them.
Well, it's like I keep saying, there's no kill like overkill. Unfortunately, Rico can't throw quite that far.
One of the nice things in Just Cause 3 is you could totally take these out solely with the grappling hook.
It sounds even more tedious than what I'm doing, though.
Not really, because you'd be ripping stuff together and stuff would go flying and it would be really funny. But the problem is that what I'm talking about involves the upgraded grappling hook.
Well, right now I have a bigger problem, and it's a dude with a missile launcher.
A homing missile launcher, too, which...
Yeah.
Discipline, my boy! I have a clear...
I don't know what exactly he's homing in on. It's not like I have that much of a heat signature for a heat-seeking missile.
Well, you do have that PDA.
Soldier! There is only one soldier!
It's a Bluetooth syncing missile?
Sure, why not?
I guess it makes as much sense as anything else in this game.
To it! A good plan executed now is better than a perfect plan executed next week!
Wait a minute, I've got more triggered explosives. Have some.
Let's finish this!
That did not seem to actually hurt him at all.
Well, I haven't set it off. That was him exploding me. That's
okay.
me exploding him.
Okay, now it seems to have actually
All
done
men are
something.
frightened! The more intelligent they are, the more frightened! Attention, soldier! A piece of spaghetti or a minute...
So yeah, Just Cause 3 got rid of the triggered explosives. Now all you have are placed explosives, but you have an infinite number of them.
He's crazier
So-
than a bag of frogs. Please, just put him out of his misery.
But I like the triggered explosives.
How crazy? Why is a bag of frogs crazy? I'm confused. Like, are the frogs the crazy thing, or just the idea of a bag of frogs?
Well, if you put a bunch of frogs together inside a bag, they start acting crazy in an attempt to get their bearings or get out or whatever.
They are probably breaking out the champagne as we speak.
The capital Champagne. Fancy.
Anyway, I'm going to steal this guy's rocket launcher. And next I'm going to steal his car.
I'm going around!
There it is.
It's a nice car.
The Garrett Traversy. Traversy?
I think it's Traverse.
Traverse?
Traverse.
Yeah, okay.
Now, last episode, Denaru, possibly on camera, possibly not, mentioned something you could do with these billboards. Now I'm going to show it off. As soon as I land on it properly. There we go. Now I can hit activate, and...
I did not know you could do that.
Ta-da! Mustache and glasses. I have shamed him.
Did it actually get you anything, or is it just an Easter egg?
It's just an Easter egg.
That's kind of disappointing, actually.
Yeah.
I have, or should I say had, in my employ,
It's fun once.
a very clever and able hacker.
So I decided to
named
show it off
Little
once.
Guy. When he was arrested recently,
I think it could give you some
made a
chaos
deal
for it
with
or
the
something.
government, so that they will, instead of killing him, deport him to Korea in exchange for information about
Oh,
our
I guess Korea is
business.
unified in this universe.
Certain codes and passwords. I need those codes and
Or it's just
passwords
assumed
back,
that they
of
mean
course.
South Korea, since
We
North
were at
Korea
a
is
loss
even
as to
more
his
insane than this place.
Until yesterday, when we struck gold.
Or maybe this
One
is
of
fake
my
North
men
Korea,
stumbled
since,
into a
you know,
drunk
Baby
who
Penne is
turned out to
clearly
be the
based off of
pilot assigned to take
a
little
certain
guy to Korea.
Asian
I
dictator.
want you to go to the airport and find this pilot.
He's dead now. I think we can mention which one.
Well, I was thinking more like he looks... I'm pretty sure Penne is... Or he's Baby Penne because he's supposed to be the younger one, but whatever.
Dispose of him and
I thought he was supposed to be Kim Jong-il, because when this was made, nobody knew who the heck Kim Jong-un was. He was just...
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
He was still a kid at that point, really.
Yeah, I thought Baby Penne was supposed to be younger than... I don't remember how old he's supposed to be. I just remember how the game ends.
Spectacularly,
Yes.
in the best way possible.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it because it's a thing. It's not a bad thing, but
It's certainly a thing, yes. And we'll be getting to that thing pretty soon.
it's worth sticking around for. I'll say that.
waiting on the tarmac.
Well, sticking around would require people to be here in the first place. That's not happening, so yeah.
Oh, all right. It's worth watching. So if you're gonna watch any
There we
video,
go.
watch whatever the last video is. And of course, Just Cause 3 has a complete knockoff of it in like the first 3 missions, but that's beside the point.
Well, it's kind of like how Call of Duty Modern Warfare had that iconic nuke scene. So Modern Warfare 2, of course, has 3 different nuke scenes.
Helicopters.
Yeah, speaking of nuke scenes, I get out of the helicopter and immediately get sniped by 2 rocket men.
Guy is already waiting on the tarmac, eager to fly out to Korea with all his codes and passwords.
Let's try this again. Take a bit more of an oblique angle this time.
So Little Guy is the name of the airplane, I guess?
No, Little Guy is the name of the hacker.
The hack.
Now, you noticed how 2 rockets just absolutely destroyed that military helicopter
Yeah.
and did nothing to this passenger jet.
Well, guys, so considering that normal airplanes in this game are flying bombs, clearly this has more HP than most aircraft in the game.
Just a bit more.
Because, yeah, most airplanes in this game, like, you brush against a tree, they will explode violently.
Oh no! You are taking me to the Roaches!
Oh yeah, most airplanes in this game, the first rocket that hit it would have killed it, let alone the second.
Right now! Just don't give me to Rasman!
And now the progress bar is going backwards. This is really exciting. I don't think that's how downloading works, but okay.
Good. He has now supplied us with all the codes and passwords. We have another Korean hacker in our employ who can take his place, so Little Guy is of no importance. Do with him as you wish.
Is As You Wish going to be into the side of the mountain?
As I Wish is going to be through the next transition and into the start of the next mission, whereupon I will abandon him and he'll die.
Okay. Or despawn, because he's an NPC.
Yeah, that too.
Nope.
Bye-bye, little guy.
Oh, we didn't get
Where's
to
the
watch
sound?
him explode. That's...
I always miss the explosions. What can I say?
Disloyalty is a disease for which death is the only cure.
I'm not sure the dead are
kill
more
this
loyal.
traitor for us, Scorpio. You may choose the means of
No, but dead
execution.
people will stop betraying you.
That is true.
A dead person cannot betray you again.
Also, notice he hasn't actually told us who we're supposed to kill. Just that we're supposed to kill a traitor.
The traitor scum is at the airport.
Oh, he's a guy at the airport, obviously.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing the traitor shows up on our mini-map.
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's his own fault for running.
He also has a Bluetooth headset, I guess.
Quickly, my
Well, I was thinking, what's like Tinder but for traitors?
him out of the skies before he gets
What's a way for traitors to meet up in social media app form?
Betrayer? I don't know. Without the extra E.
Traitor without the O, so it's like Traitor.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. But... Anyway, he said we could choose the means of execution, but we kind of have to shoot him out of the sky, so we're limited.
I suppose conceptually you could also hijack his helicopter and fly it into something, but...
Well, unfortunately, it's scripted to take off well before you arrive, so I don't think it's out of grappling hook range by the time you get there, no matter what.
But you could jump out of your helicopter and get into his helicopter.
That sounds like effort, though,
hostile activity.
and would also not cause an explosion.
What's your location?
And one of the fun things that you can actually do in Just Cause 3 is that pretty much because helicopters are flying bombs, the grappling hook is probably your best weapon against them. You just hook them into the terrain and they will fly into it and explode.
Well, that's nice.
Again, this only works if you've upgraded the grappling hook. Otherwise, it's too
Well,
weak
that's-
and it will just snap.
That's less nice. I would say that that's, in fact, ruinous.
Well, alright,
the whole thing.
the grappling hook upgrades are probably the least bullshit missions that exist in the game. So, there's that. Assuming you can find them. Because there are only like 4 of them. And you have to unlock them by clearing out military bases. But besides that...
I hate the paparazzi.
Sounds like a laugh riot.
He's taking the photos of me on the bad side. And now, one snapper has snapped one too many photos of a pot-bellied friend and his mistress. I want him out of the picture, Scorpio.
Are we supposed to know who that is, or...? Probably not.
I don't appreciate him playing the pronoun game. What if Scorpio decided he meant the pot-bellied friend needs to be out of the picture? Anyway, we're supposed to chase this guy on a motorcycle, but I brought a military helicopter, and that sounds more fun.
He's trying to get away. Get him!
I'm glad how he managed to somehow know that the military helicopter is randomly taking off towards him.
We have reports of violence, sir.
Well, it did start shooting at him.
Now leave the photos in our top secret waste bin, if you please.
Our top secret waste bin.
Yeah, it's not at all just a normal waste bin. It's top secret.
Well, to be fair, if you've ever been on like a military base, they will have like top secret waste bins where you're supposed to dispose of classified material.
Well, this is the only major urban center in the entire map, so I don't think it's the military base.
All I'm saying is that a top secret waste bin could conceptually actually exist, although I don't actually know how they empty them. Just that they exist.
I think you're asking too many questions, and the military's going to come silence you pretty soon.
The fun thing is that almost certainly whoever actually deals with those waste baskets has to have clearance themselves.
Well, obviously.
You have done the world a favor, friend.
So there's some guy whose job is emptying classified waste bins and then shredding the contents. Or shredding the contents of classified waste bins, I guess.
And he had to be trained for that job. Probably took 6 months.
Oh boy, faction influence has increased.
Yeah, I thought I was done unlocking all the faction missions, but here's some more.
Don't you want to do some more races?
Do you want me to do some more races? Did you see the video where I did a race?
Yes, I did.